This is Brett Waltemath of Star Watch Media here at the MGM Grand Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada for the UFC 130 fight between Rampage Jackson and Matt the Hammer Hamill. Bro Waltemath here with Roy, Big Country Nelson. Roy, you're facing Frank Mir this Saturday for UFC 130. What do you expect to see from Frank come Saturday? What do you expect his approach to be towards you?
I think it's really hard to say because, Frank's a two-time UFC heavyweight champ. He's a living legend of the heavyweight division. He's been there for 10-plus years. So I got to be ready for everything. I think he's one of the more complete mixed martial artists. So for me, I just got to be ready for striking, the stand-up, the ground, the jiu-jitsu, wrestling, the whole 9 yards. So for me to get past that is going to show me where I really belong in the whole heavyweight scheme of things.
It's been just over-discussed already, but I have to mention it. Kind of the friendly nature between you and Frank, really over the past few weeks, the past few months. There's been some people that have been upset about it, thinking that there's no room for that in fighting, either in boxing or in mixed martial arts. What's kind of your take on that, on kind of a friendly nature between fighters before they go into the fight?
First, I'd like to know who those guys are, but if there must be the fair weather fence. First of all, we're a sport. Yeah. I never seen Michael Jordan or Magic Johnson be like, you know what, I'm gonna go kill you, or whatever before a fight, unless they do something with their wives or something like that. Then I can understand that. But during the game, or like for a football game, basketball, it doesn't really matter. It's just a sport, and then you just gotta, when it's game time or playoffs, you just gotta go and perform.
Well, and the frustrating aspect of it, that people think that you guys can't separate that from when you're entering the octagon and getting ready to perform and do your job.
Well, it's just like football. When you want to run somebody over, you just run somebody over, and then the next guy's going, hey, you know what? I'm going to lay him out next time. It's like a different. Then at the end of the day, they just shake hands and they go, hey, let's do it again next week. Mm-hmm. So it's just completely different.
Fighting in your hometown of Las Vegas, is that more? Do you enjoy that, or do you like being out of town for a fight where you kind of have that separation from home and family and friends? What's kind of your take on that? You like fighting in your hometown, or kind of like being away from the scene?
It really all depends. Like right now, I always love to fight at home because I can get all the last minute stuff done. Mm-hmm. But sometimes it's like stress to get everything done by Tuesday. Mm-hmm. And then but then once you get here, it's like after that it's a cakewalk, because it's like you're on like a little mini vacation, just getting ready for a fight. You've
described yourself as a little bit of a procrastinator. What is your greatest motivation when you're signed on for a fight to get prepared and get ready and train?
Training wise, that's you got to love what you do. If I wasn't fighting, I'd still be training, so it really doesn't make a difference to motivate me that way. Motivation is just I like to win, yeah, and that's the biggest motivation of all.
Yeah. And for you, we talked in the press conference about what advantage you felt going into this fight against Frank. Do you think that you want it more? Do you think that's going to be the biggest difference for you in this fight?
I think the biggest thing is just for me, is just my heart, my perseverance. Like I just love to win, and I hate losing. Losing sucks. So I think that's the only thing I know that I can bring to the table that he can't, is just I know how much I want it.
Great. Thank you so much, Roy. Really appreciate the time. Best of luck come Saturday.
Thanks.